You know, I think we all can agree that right now, more than ever, we can use a laugh. And all you have to do is go back and enjoy the work of Carl Reiner. The Hollywood legend passed away yesterday at the age of 98. Comedy really was Carl's life, and he never stopped making us smile.
What do you hope your legacy will be?
Well, that I made people laugh. Yeah, that's the nicest thing.
There's only one thing that will really influence my decision.
What is that?
Money.
Yes. You got the part there.
You're back.
He's back.
Yes. Shut up, Mel.
Carl may have been best known for creating, writing, and starring in The Dick Van Dyke Show, and we witnessed the special bond between the two firsthand. Today, Dick posted this pic saying, 100% pure mensch. We love you so much.
So are you sure you're ready to do this?
Today, Carl's Ocean's 11 co-star George Clooney tweeted, Carl Reiner made every room he walked into funnier, smarter, kinder. What an incredible gift he gave us all. Rest in peace, my friend.
This is E.T., Mel.
Oh, E.T. This is one of my favorite shows.
Throughout his 70-year career, Carl had an incredible circle of stars and comedic legends by his side. This weekend, we saw this post, Carl having dinner with close friend Mel Brooks, who just turned 94.
Well, Mel Brooks is the oldest human being, he's 2000, and the funniest single human being that ever existed in our life.
We made 3 wonderful adults. They were kids originally.
Carl was extremely devoted to his family. In one of his final tweets, the dad, in Grandpa of 6, honored his kids and late wife Estelle, saying, "Nothing pleases me more than knowing I have lived the best life possible by having them." Today, his eldest son, actor Rob Reiner, posted, "Last night, my dad passed away. As I write this, my heart is hurting. He was my guiding light."
When I was 8 years old, I went to my parents and I said, I want to change my name. My dad was all worried. He said, "What do you want to change your name to?" I said, "Carl." because that's who I looked up to.
You're turning 97 in March.
If I live that long, but I will because I have things to do. You can't die if you got things to do.
Recently, Carl was busy writing several books, and in 2017, he became the oldest Emmy nominee ever for his HBO documentary, If You're Not in the Obit, Eat Breakfast.
It means I'm still alive. That's a very important thing to be.
But of all Carl's accomplishments, there was one closest to his heart.
The Dick Van Dyke Show.
I've done a lot of things in my life, and they said, "What are you most proud of?" I said, "Beside my kids," and I said, "The Dick Van Dyke Show." I said, they can put that on my tombstone. The first 30 or 40 episodes I wrote by myself. I was my own producer and story editor, and it really is part of my life, part of me.
What do you know? Look at that tie you're wearing.
Carl gave Mary Tyler Moore her big break.
What?
She walked through the door, and I saw those legs, that hair, those eyes, and I gave her a page from the script. "Come with me, young lady."
Later in life, Carl took on more acting roles. He kind of stole the spotlight from George, Matt, and Brad.
We're just supposed to walk out of there with $150 million in cash on us without getting stopped?
Yeah.
Okay.
The biggest surprise is that everybody knows they're good actors. There's no question about it. Everybody knows they're handsome. That's very apparent. But what they don't know is they're the most decent human beings I've ever met.
I'm just visiting from Florida. I'm not staying very long, but would you...
Yes!
And maybe tomorrow?
Yes!
Carl also shared the screen with fellow legend Betty White. Their friendship began in the 50s.
I've loved this girl since I first saw her on the Betty White show. How many years ago?
75.
And I was under her husband's command in the Pacific. Captain Alan Ludden was my captain. And when he married this lovely guy, I said, "What a match." And I consider her my captain-in-law.
One of Carl's final roles was the voice of the rhinoceros in Toy Story 4.
When's the last time we ever got to play that?
Today, Tom Hanks posted, "Goodbye, Carl. Thank you for my joy-filled youth."
We all go in the business to be liked. It's a pleasure.